They retrieved security camera footage from Diggs's home. Now, I'm not calling her a liar.
You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
I'm gonna be paying you blank. That kinda looks like paying you and paying another chef.
The amount will be $50 million.
$50 million?
Do better for yourself. Make better choices.
Please keep your head down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucking thing out.
I mean, the dude may have a ton of baby mamas, but he ain't dumb enough to have convicting text messages of strangulation. I'm very suspicious of this case.
That's suspicious.
Let me tell you what this girl did.
Wanna know something? You wanna know something?
Stefan Diggs was released on a personal bond. He was also ordered to have no contact with the victim. Next, scheduled to appear back in court for pretrial, but you didn't take any pictures?
You know, and all we can do is pray for her.
We live in a day of receipts. You take screenshots, you take pictures, you take videos, especially when it comes to the media convicting athletes. I'm not for that.
But you're innocent until proven guilty in this country, regardless of whether you get convicted in the media or not.
And this is just my opinion.
That's just me. Now, maybe I'm biased a little bit. Maybe I'm biased a lot of bit. But who cares for this discussion?
I mean, the man might not know how to wrap it up.
Finish this phrase. Leave it what?
And
Y'all, I don't even know if I believe the claim that Stefan Diggs and Cardi B are really even over.
because I be feeling like everybody lying.
There's something there still, or she wouldn't have those connections. I said it once, and I'll say it again. She traded a cheater for an even bigger cheater.
We have seen that movie before, and we all know that the sequel is usually worse.
Now you have a baby with him.
You are really dumb.
Some sort of legal scandal, some sort of baby mama drama, and so on.
See, what Will is trying to say is, let me choose my words carefully. You guys are stupid.
Welcome back to my channel, Touchstone Tribe. We're back at it again because it was arraignment day for one Stefan Diggs. So if you missed my last video, go back and watch that because I went in depth with everything going on with Stefan Diggs. I covered the baby mama drama with pictures and videos of all the baby mamas and the kids, and I also brought up a security cam footage of an elevator attack, which was interesting, and I even covered the Cardi B situation because there's things that people did not realize with Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. I also shared a screenshot from somebody that I know who was a rival of his back in high school days. So if y'all are interested in that, it goes more in depth of everything going on with Stefan Diggs. I covered all the legal battles he's also having, everything. So that's a more in-depth video. If you're interested in that, go watch it. Now, as you guys have probably already heard, Stefan Diggs appeared in court for his arraignment where he pleaded not guilty. Stefan Diggs was released on a personal bond, also known as a personal recognizance or signature bond. It is a court order release agreement where the defendant is freed from jail by promising in writing to appear in all future court dates. It relies heavy on the trust rather than cash payment, often requiring a small administrative fee in compliance with conditions like check-ins. Stefan Diggs was also ordered to have no contact with the victim, which no surprise there. Stefan Diggs is next scheduled to appear back in court for pretrial on April the 1st, but y'all, I'm very suspicious of this case.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Because that girl, let me tell you what this girl did.
Wanna know something? You wanna know something?
Yeah.
She claimed she was attacked on December the 2nd. Tell me why this girl didn't report it until December 16th to police.
Alright, explain this to me like I'm a 2-year-old.
Now, I will say, for those of you who don't know, it is common behavior for some victims to take time to process before they come to terms with what happened to them, and then they report it. So I don't want to write that off completely, but there was another thing. She didn't take any pictures. You mean to tell me you got strangled to the point you felt like you were going to black out, and those were her words, but you didn't take any pictures?
You know, and all we can do is pray for her. But still, this is real shit.
Now, I'm no doctor, but it does seem that if she was strangled to the degree she claims of almost blacking out, she would have some sort of proof to be able to give with photo evidence, such as fingernail marks, which are more commonly a result from victims trying to pry their abuser's hands off of them, or even bruises around her own neck and chin, and these bruises are generally caused by the strangler's grip. And then you also waited to report it? That's a little bit suspicious to me.
You don't find that suspicious?
Just because we live in a day of receipts. You take screenshots, you take pictures, you take videos. Heck, what did we see with Jamar Chase for the Bengals? He tried to deny spitting on somebody.
Just to be clear, you did not spit on him at all. That's what you're saying.
I ain't spit on nobody.
And we caught him in 4K. So I don't understand not having any type of proof to back up your claims.
How? Hold on, bro. How? How you? I'm saying, how? Like, talk to me, bro.
Now, unless they retrieved security camera footage from Diggs's home, or there's convicting text messages between the two, I don't know how this is going to work. Do you all show up to car accidents and not take pictures or videos in 2026? This is 2026. I don't think so. Nobody's doing that. So I don't understand why she does not have proof. And like I said, unless they have like security camera footage, you're gonna have a hard time supporting your claims. Unless there's text messages too that are convicting, which I highly doubt Stephon Diggs admitted in text messages that he strangled somebody. I mean, the dude may have a ton of baby mamas, but he ain't dumb enough to have convicting text messages of strangulation, I would think. I mean, you never know, but I wouldn't think so. Now, I'm not calling her a liar.
You made that whole story up. No, you started that fight. You calling me a liar?
I ain't calling you a truther.
But I also believe in innocent until proven guilty, especially when it comes to the media convicting athletes. I'm not for that.
But you're innocent until proven guilty in this country, regardless of whether you get convicted in the media or not.
Like, I made a whole video on that with my Kyron Lacey video. I do not agree with convicting athletes in the media. I believe in innocent until proven guilty, and I believe that that's the case for Stephon Diggs. And this is just my opinion.
That's just me. Maybe I'm biased a little bit. Maybe I'm biased a lot of bit. But who cares for this discussion?
This is all alleged. This isn't nothing factual for the truth of the matter, because we don't know until the trial happens. Well, the pre-trial. I don't even think this is going to trial, to be honest with you, based off of what I've read. Stephon Diggs' defense team claims that the alleged victim, Mila Adams, altered and deleted text messages provided to investigators to support her narrative of the events. She altered evidence in a motion filed on February 13th, 2026. The defense alleged that Adams provided manipulated text message screenshots to police, deleting context that would favor Diggs. The text exchange released in court documents provided by Mila Adams shows a heated argument over payments. Adams: "You'll be paying me out for the rest of the season. I'm out of your life." Diggs, allegedly: "I'm gonna be paying you blank. If I look like paying you and paying another chef."
The amount will be $50 million.
$50 million?
The defense was granted a motion on February 13th, 2026, requiring Adams to turn over the full original message logs from the day of the incident to verify their authenticity. So now you not only have Mila Adams being required to hand over the full text message logs since she's accused of altering the text messages, but you also have not having proof, and you also waited to report it. That's not a good look. That's just not a good look. I think you need to have some sort of proof. People are expecting that in 2026. They're expecting you to back up your claims. And unless, like I said before, if they have security camera footage from Diggs' home that could show something convicting, or text messages, which I highly doubt. I mean, the man might not know how to wrap it up.
Finish this phrase. Leave it what?
In.
All your boys over there saying, and that's your problem.
But he also isn't dumb enough, I would believe, to have convicting text messages. Ironic, he's scheduled to appear back in court on April the 1st. Because I think this is the biggest joke right now. Unless I see more proof come out. And that, I mean, that could happen. I'm not, like I said, I'm not writing her story off completely either. Like her claims, I'm not writing that off completely. But I am having difficulty with it just because you waited to report it and you don't have evidence to support your claims that we know of. But, I mean, with 50 Cent, y'all, 50 Cent and everybody, like everybody's been talking about how Stephon Diggs not only lost the Super Bowl, but he lost Cardi B. But we're not talking about all his legal trouble either. Like, you add in the legal trouble, and it's not just this case. Because he's also still battling Chris Blake Griffith and his ex, Mulan Hernandez. So, it's not just this one. It's also those other two he's still battling as well. And many people have forgotten about it. But I go more in depth with that on my last video that I just uploaded. So if y'all want to go check that out again, go see it because it goes in depth with all of the legal battles. Y'all, I don't even know if I believe the claim that Stephon Diggs and Cardi B are really even over.
Because I be feeling like everybody lying. You lying. You ain't do that.
Because, like she said on Call Her Daddy, she's very dramatic. We already knew that. But she said she's very dramatic and she will archive and unfollow when she's in these dramatic moments. And that's what she did last time with Stephon Diggs. But people don't realize on her Instagram, she still has images of her and Stephon Diggs. She hasn't archived those. So I don't think she's upset to the point where she's archiving everything. And she also is still following Stephon Diggs' mother. So there's something there still, or she wouldn't have those connections still on her Instagram. But I have that Call Her Daddy episode. We'll watch it again.
Okay, wait, but you wiped him from your Instagram. All of the fucking pictures are gone. What happened?
I'm very dramatic.
Cardi.
I'm dramatic.
We already knew.
Do you guys not like that?
No.
That's the thing. Like something that to people is a big deal. To me, is not a big deal at the moment. And then it's like, it became something that is not.
Did you archive or did you fully delete?
I just archived.
Oh, okay.
See?
But I'm very
Just
dramatic.
archive.
Like I'm the type of person, okay.
We already know you're dramatic.
Right, he's like, did something that you didn't love and you're like, look at this. Gone.
Yes, and he was like, why would you do that? That was so, he's like, why would you do that? And but you know, that's the type of thing that we say, like, that we laugh about, because it's like, why would you do that? See, now everybody's saying that is because your ass stink. You see what happens?
You're like, God damn it, I archived because he was acting up.
And
meanwhile,
now
everyone's like, it's because you're fucking ass, bitch. You're like,
yeah,
no.
Yeah. But you see how that shit bit me in the ass?
Literally.
And actually for something that it was very stupid and little.
What
but I'm
was it?
dramatic. I even forgot.
No.
I think she remembers.
Because I'm just dramatic like that.
Wait, I'm obsessed with you waking up. He like doesn't call you at the exact time. You're like,
why are you obsessed with that?
I can also see you. You're like sitting there like smiling as you're fucking.
I did. I was like, and then it's like, okay, we'll see when he noticed. He'll notice soon.
That's so immature.
I'm so annoying.
It's cute.
No, that's immature. And that's not cute, Alex Cooper. That is not cute to be doing that. No. You're a grown woman. Like, in relationships, you take the good with the bad. You can't run away every time something goes wrong. Now, easier said than done. What do I know? I said it once, and I'll say it again. She traded a cheater for an even bigger cheater.
We have seen that movie before, and we all know that the sequel is usually worse.
You made your bed, now you gotta lay in it. That's the saying, right? You made your bed, now you gotta lay in it. Because you wanted to trade a cheater for an even bigger cheater.
Well, nobody want me to do this, is it? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
So now you gotta take the good with the bad. And now you have a baby with him.
You are really dumb.
There's always something going on with the Diggs brothers. There's always something to cover. And it's honestly sad to see that it's never really something positive anymore. It's something wrapped up with some sort of legal scandal, some sort of baby mama drama, and so on.
You see, what Will is trying to say is, and let me choose my words carefully, you guys are stupid.
I hate that Stefon Diggs is such a talented player, and this is what we're seeing with him. Because when you surround yourself in those types of environments, these are the results you are going to get. You are an athlete, you are a public figure, and he's all the time talking about how he doesn't like to address his personal life.
How to keep my personal life personal. Stefon, the baby rumors crew. The who? The baby rumors? Who is that? You. Oh, my personal life? I told you about that. I don't talk too much about my personal life, but I heard about it.
But when you are an athlete and you are in the public eye, you are going to have to address some things. And that's either going to be with the media, or that's going to be in court, like we're seeing with all these legal battles. You have to surround yourself in a better environment. Athletes have to take care of themselves, because I'm so tired of seeing talented athletes get wrapped up in some sort of drama.
I'm trying to be cool, but goddamn.
Instead of being known for being a professional football player with a talented career, you're also going to be known as somebody who has multiple children with multiple different baby mamas. You're going to be known for the yacht scandal. You're going to be known for the Cardi B drama. You're going to be known for all these legal battles you're facing with ex-Mulan Hernandez, Chris Blake Griffith, and now your personal chef. Whether it's true or false, this is what you're going to be known for, because you put yourself in environments and surrounded yourself with groups of people who are not good for your career.
Players fuck up. Players fuck up all the time. I was pissed.
You have to do better. As Theo, shout out Theo Goop. Do better, okay? Come on now. Like, please do better, college athletes and professional athletes.
I'm trying very hard not to completely lose my shit on all three of you right now, but you're not making it easy.
Well, I mean, granted, any type of athlete, do better for yourself. Make better choices.
Please keep your heads down, keep your mouth shut, and let me get us out of this like I got us out of every other motherfucking thing else.
Because you do not want to be headed down a road like this. Because it's not good. It's not good to be surrounded by this many scandals within such a short period of time. And I hate to see it again for Stefon Diggs, because I know he's faced a lot of battles. And if you want more in depth on that, go watch the last video. But that's going to be it for this video, Touchdown Tribe. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Do all the things to help me get them first downs on the YouTube build, because we're slowly making progress on the YouTube build, and I love to see it, and I cannot do it without the support of a team, and I thank you guys for that, truly. But I will catch you in the next one, Touchdown Tribe. Bye, guys.
Something's telling me this ain't over yet.